guys, so I'm back. I apologize for my absence. I didn't plan on taking days off. I actually had a lot of things recorded, and then when I got back, I had like a dentist appointment one day and a doctor appointment, and then tires, winter tires, things like that.
So, it was my fault. I made her go.
It was cameraman's fault. So anyway, so we're back. Me, cameraman, and my dad went to El Salvador, which is fun. Cameraman has some friends out there, and it was really fun, really nice. Nice weather. Although I got back to Minnesota, it's like 65 Fahrenheit. So I don't know. I guess I didn't miss out on that much or any snow, which is kind of a bummer. Anyway, so on the way down, sat in front of Miss Universe, who spent the entire plane ride putting makeup on and perfume, a lot of perfume, to the point where like everybody got off the plane and like several people were like, wow, that was a lot of perfume. Like, that was rude. I mean, because I ended up getting, my eyes were red for like the rest of the day because it was like just continuous perfume spraying and continuous makeup application. I don't even know how it's possible to spend 3-4 hours putting makeup on. I thought I was high maintenance. But anyway, obviously not as much. So anyway, okay, so on to today's video, which in my thoughts are skincare brands that you probably haven't heard of to watch for next year that I think are going to be big in the next year. And a lot of these are brands that I haven't tried yet or I've just ordered from, and I think they're ones to keep your eye on. So first brand I'm going to mention is a brand actually heard of from you guys, called Nineless, and let me pull up a picture of their product. I will link to these brands below. But this brand is called Nineless, and I actually became interested. Somebody asked me, have you tried the Nineless Azelaic Acid Serum? Right here. And obviously I had not. So I checked out the ingredients. It's a 10% Azelaic Acid Serum. I think they're an Asian beauty brand, but it's got azelaic acid, centella, and then I think it's got some pine extracts and things like that. And so panthenol. Anyway, so snail secretion, which I love. So I ordered it on my current yesstyle order, which has yet to arrive, but it looks like it's a pretty affordable brand and has some nice options for actives. So anyway, so I will keep you posted when I get this Azelaic Acid Serum. I think it was, how much was it? $15? So it wasn't a bad deal. The one thing it does have is bergamot leaf extract, which is different than bergamot oil, which is sensitizing. Bergamot leaf extract, I'm not exactly sure. It may have some benefits for skin, but anyway, so I just thought that's worth pointing out because some people are not big fans of bergamot extract or bergamot oil. So, although the oil is not in there. So anyway, I think it's a brand to watch for, especially since it's affordable, and a lot of brands nowadays are really raising their prices like crazy every chance they get, which, I mean, I get some of it, and some of it is like, you're already a brand that charges $300 for one product. So, I mean, can you really raise prices that much more? Anyway, okay, so next up, the next brand is a brand called WhiteSilk Derma, which another brand I was asked about, or I think they're under the name Derma Factory, or they also have a brand owner, which I will link to this product on Amazon, which is sold and shipped by the brand's owner. And they have a lot of actives. So here's one of their products that sparked my interest, was a tranexamic acid cream. And it looks like most of their products are fragrance-free, and it looks like they have a lot of actives and newer and anti-aging ingredients. And it looks like they're doing a lot of research on new anti-aging treatments. So they have a whole host of different products. So I will link to them and check them out. But this tranexamic acid 6% cream definitely piqued my interest, and it's $15. So it looks like it's just a smaller brand owned by a bigger company, or a company I'd never heard of until recently. So I think this might be a company to watch for, because I think they may have come out with some new exciting things. And some of their products that are already out are worth checking out, especially tranexamic acid, which is so good for brightening your skin up. So that's a brand to watch for. Another one, so this is probably, out of this entire list, the only brand I've been slightly familiar with up until recently, and this brand is Anua, and they came out with, they've got their KBeauty brand. They're a smaller brand. They focus on simple products, sensitive skin friendly, and plant extract things. So their Anua Heartleaf 77% Soothing Toner is also in my yesstyle order with the Nineless Azelaic Acid Cream, which hasn't come yet. But this brand looks pretty interesting. They have a lot of sensitive, skin-friendly, and gentle products using different types of plant extracts, several toners. They're overall pretty affordable. Their Heartleaf Toner, I will link to this one below, and I'm excited. I hope my package comes soon because I am really excited to try some things from them. I think I'd heard of them, but nothing up until recently kind of sparked my interest until I saw this toner and I looked at the ingredient list, and especially with the price and the size of it, I think it looked exciting. So we've got panthenol in there, sugar cane, chamomile flower, grapefruit extract, centella, and then Heartleaf, which is it's a calming ingredient that I really haven't tried too much. So I should preface that. So this might be my first main product. Although I think Abib has had a couple of Heartleaf products that I've tried. So anyway, so that's one to keep an eye on. Next up, actually, I've tried one of the first products from them just in the last 3 months, and that's Ebanel. This is their hyaluronic peptide serum, which is absolutely amazing, super affordable. And so Ebanel, affordable products. They've got a lot of different actives such as retinoid products, peptides. They've got vitamin C. Certainly enjoying their peptide serum at the moment, and it's pretty affordable. I think it's about $14, and they've also got like some numbing creams. So if you do have like a microneedling pen, or I don't know what else do you need a numbing cream for, things like that, they have some options for that. They're really nice. So somebody asked me how they can be affordable, especially compared to there's a lot of dupes for this, or this is a dupe for a lot of more expensive products, and how they're super affordable. I think a bigger thing with being affordable is lower profit, and then being able to buy your ingredients in bulk, I think probably has a lot to do with it. And then making less profit, less overhead. I think they mainly sell just on their website. So I think when brands are sold like in Sephora or Ulta, I believe Sephora and Ulta immediately, anytime a product sells, gets a cut of that. I think it's probably 10%, maybe 20%. It probably depends on the contract and the product. But instantly, your sales are taking a huge hit. So anyway, so that probably also has something to do with it. So that's a brand to watch for, in my opinion. And then last but not least, brands to watch for, and this is more of a company than a brand, because this company owns several brands, and it's Niche Beauty Lab. And recently I've been trying a few products from them. Their Theramid is one of their lines, so their copper peptide serum. They also have a really nice Azelaic Acid Serum. They also have other brands under their umbrella, and one of those is Transparent Lab, and this is a brightening serum, which I just got delivered recently, and I'm really excited to try this one. It's got in here 5% tranexamic acid. It's got APAD, which is azelaic acid derivative, niacinamide, kojic acid, and then pomegranate. So I'm excited to try this one. It just came, so I'll be playing with this now. But they also have Acnemy, which is a brand. So definitely really nice brand. They got 30% off right now. So if you're interested in copper peptides, this stuff is really nice. I repurchased it during their sale. A lot of different actives, skin actives, acne fighting ingredients. And some of the brands under them are budget friendly. I would say the Transparent Lab, pretty budget friendly. The Theramid is a little bit more pricey. But anyway, so I think that's another brand to watch for in the new year. I'm excited to see what else they do. So anyway, there's a lot of small brands, and I like to mention them as often as I can, because sometimes you just hear from the giant brands owned by Estee Lauder or L'Oreal or Procter & Gamble. So anyway, I like to mention some of the other brands too. So anyway, those are my thoughts. I'm more interested in your thoughts, because this is where I learn about the new brands. A lot of times is from you. So what brands do you think are worth watching for in the new year, and why? So leave a comment. You'll help me out a ton, and spread the word. So anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you guys more tomorrow. Okay, and getting ready for the awards show. Going to record it tomorrow. So thanks so much. Bye, guys.